stop number 3. Here she is. Just like the last two. We're running a 2.1 injector, 100 foot of 3/8 high pressure hose. We're running a 4 GPM, and we got the revs turned down slightly. There is no surfactant in the mix today. We're running straight SH through the injector. 10.5%. Maybe a little weaker because I've had it for about a week. The fact that I got 7 done means I made a lot of money today. Heavy up here, so double tap, which also excites me. This is pretty much easier than I was expecting. It don't take much to excite me these days, guys. Good morning, YouTube. It's Eric with Precision Pressure Wash of Central Florida. Right now, we're headed out to St. Cloud again, guys. By the time you see this, you'll have already seen the video where I took you guys along with me on the last day of that commercial job, just to kind of give you guys a feel of what I was up to for the last 5 days before that. But today, guys, we're starting on some of these driveways that I picked up. Today's gonna be the first run. I got 5 or 6. The clipboard's got stuff all over it. I hope I get 6 done. If I get 5, the money's still crazy, so that's okay. But if I get 6 done, that's even better. It really all comes down to what time it is, because, guys, I left the house an hour ago. I'm still like 15 minutes away. It was only supposed to be 40 minutes. So traffic was kind of bad. Not seriously bad, but kind of bad. So I didn't fire the camera up, not to mention there's a lighting issue. It's dark. I noticed in my last video when I did the opening. You can only see my face when there was headlights coming. But today we also got another glitch. Going back old school. We're going to film with the phone today because I'm so worried about charging all my batteries and getting all my mounts and all that. I forgot my SD card. So you can't shoot a video on an action camera unless you have an SD card. And guys, I promise you, this is not the first time I've did this. This is probably the 3rd time in my life that I've done this. So yeah, it stinks. And most of those other times, I don't even end up shooting a video because I'm all out of my element. I'm mad. But today, I gotta shoot a video. I gotta do it. I've never done 5 or 6 driveways in a day on my channel, so that's gonna be cool if I can get that done. The goal is 5. If I get 6, I'll laugh all the way home, even if it's bumper to bumper. So guys, I'm not gonna bore you with the chit chat because I know a lot of people just want to see the washing. So I'll catch you guys on the job. All right, guys, bear with me. It's early. It's 7:30. My customer's not even home yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going. I'm not gonna do a bunch of filming on this first one, but here it is. You can tell it's been sealed a long time ago. It's got that white haze. That's not gonna come off, but these joints will look good. I'm glad I already moved all the stuff out of the way for me. All in all, it's not too bad, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out, see how long it takes, and then get an idea how long I'm gonna be here today. All right, y'all, we done here. First one's down. Still wet. It was mostly just organics in the cracks. There was a couple lines there where his tires always go, but for the most part, it didn't have anything like deep penetrated into the brakes. You could see the sealers on there, and where it's all cloudy that it's expired. But anyways, kind of smells like chlorine still. I hope this is going to be the problem over here, guys. You got to rinse the road pretty good. That's where we're at, guys. That's 1 down, 6 to go. Stay tuned. All right, guys, stop number 2. Had a few bricks replaced, probably an oil stain, maybe a pothole, who knows. Obviously, that's not going to blend in after the cleaning, but all this black, all that's going to be gone. This one's actually a lot dirtier than the last one, to be honest with you. And then up to here, not so bad on the front porch. Hopefully we can get all these weeds blasted out of here. But guys, I'm going to go ahead this time, put you like right there on the box. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing knocked out. I think another washer just pulled up in here. Not that I give a damn, but anyway, stay tuned. right, y'all, we're done here. Let's check her out real quick. We ain't gonna stay long. Obviously, I told you guys they even confirmed what I thought. This was oil stains from the previous owner, which it's well noticeable, but there's nothing I can do. So we're on to the next one. This rinsing in the streets becoming a pain in the butt. I ain't gonna lie. It is really not fun. The good thing about today, though, is I'm not on like a time limit with the water, you know? Like, I'm tapped in, so check that one off the list. All right, guys, we got one more on this road. And then we got honestly, guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 driveways today. What the hell? Anyways, so I thought I had 5 or 6. We got 7 on the list. Everything's going pretty good. That one took a lot longer. So they're gonna be averaging, you know, between the 30-minute, 45-minute range. So we need 2720, guys, which is all the way back down here where I've already done. I wonder what those pressure washing guys were doing. Oh, they were filling up on that hydrant. Tapped in on the hydrant. That's weird. There must have been a county vehicle, honestly. 2720. I'm all the way back down where I was, guys. All right, so 2721. There it is. All right, we're gonna go whip around. I'm gonna go whip around. I believe that might be his car. We did do all those pavers right there, guys. I think I already showed you anyways. They came out good. Drainage there, non-existent. Non-existent, guys. All right, 2720, pulling up. Last one on the road. Sorry that I don't got my seatbelt on, guys. It's one of them things. Just always forget. All right, so guys, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna jump up off here, go try to touch base with the customer, pick back up when we're washing. All right, guys, stop number 3. Here she is. Just like the last 2. A little bit dirtier. You can tell that's from the water coming out of the drain, and then that, or not the drain, the downspout, and that's low. So there's a lot of organics, a little bit of duck crap as usual around here. Nothing crazy. There's where we started. Look how that one's drying, guys. That thing is nice. Look at it. All right, guys, number 3 done. Here it is. Still drying, obviously. I also think there was a little bit of oil leakage from in the past that you couldn't really see till I cleaned it, but here she is. Looks really good. This one was a little dirty, so it took a little while. Not sure how long, but we're done. Now I'm gonna go ahead, look at the paper and see if there's any that are too next to each other, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, it's real windy, so you probably can't hear me, but here we are. We got 2 side by side right here on this one. Again, it's just a normal dirty, nothing too crazy. Never really is, you know that. And then the walkway is probably the worst. You got a little bit of that orange stuff. If I got a post treat right there, we will, but I've been able to get all that stuff off on the concrete throughout here. You know, just doing those circular motions. So if I got to do that, we will. Coming along to here, I haven't touched base with this customer yet, but I will before I start. Oh. That's it though, guys. 2 side by side, so I'll be able to really make good time right here. And that's that. So we are doing these curbs. I'll probably take it right to that line. After we get done here, that'll be 5 out of 7. So good day, loving it. It's not hot. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Every property, I'm just doing a little quick wet right here. Just trying to fill the crack in, so I don't have to worry about anything. And then I come up here, we'll hit some of this. But mostly we're just tapping on this grass. A little bit on the garage door. Again, it's just a buffer. Probably not needed, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. That's it. So then what we do there is we'll go ahead and just turn it on. I don't know if you can see that blue light. And we'll continue to wet it like this till we get down here, because I know it's going to take a second. And then reset up. There it is. Again, we're running a 2.1 injector, 100 foot of 3/8 high pressure hose. We're running a 4 GPM, and we got the revs turned down slightly. There is no surfactant in the mix today. We're running straight SH through the injector. 10.5%, maybe a little weaker because I've had it for about a week. It's been working fine though, so I'm not really sweating it. And up here, we'll double hit this, guys. So we're gonna go ahead, lay a coat, let her soak in while we do the rest, and come back and do it again. A little bit of stuff there. This is definitely a slip hazard. And then just along here like this, guys. It is hard doing this with one hand. I miss my mounts and stuff. I really miss my mounts, but this is how it all started. I got monetized using my phone, guys, so for all you people that think you need cameras and mics, fancy equipment, that's all bogus, guys. Bogus. So anyways, we're probably not going to go ahead and film this whole pre-treat. But I'm going to kind of just like throughout these driveways take you along on a different angle on each one, just so you guys can really understand what it is. But this is pretty much easier than I was expecting, honestly. The worst part about it is everything goes down into the road, and it looks horrible if you don't rinse it. So right now, everything's turning out good. If I got to change what I'm doing because people complain or something, I don't know. We'll worry about that as it comes. But again, here we are. Heavy up here, so double tap. Just a little double tap. And then I know this is going to be enough. So when I get right here, I'm already going to go ahead and shut it off. And just let the rest of it in the line just soak. And then we'll just give this all a little quick rinse. Nothing crazy. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, done with these two. Let's check them out. Look at all that sand, man. There's nothing you can really do. The grass, we got all that. Stopped right there. I did pick this one up Thursday. But as far as this one and the next door neighbor, we are good to go. This one's pretty much dry. Still got a little bit of damp spots, but there's no sun today. This was a lot of rinsing, guys. Thank God I'm running off the spigot. I do know it's windy, so the audio might be no bueno. Here I am running into stuff, guys. There we are. We kind of just stopped right at that line. I've already drug my hose over. I'm doing this next one now. But that's it, guys. Today's going good. Damn, I'm gonna have to come back up here and rinse with the hose. That was bad. But I'm gonna come up here with the hose and just kind of try to spray that in. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm fired up when we move. All right, guys, we are on number 6. Looks like we got a little bit of some kind of rust there. It looks faint, so it might come right off. Couple pavers sunk. Easy hook up there, but all in all, this one ain't super bad. It's kind of like the same all the way up here. These long guys do not blow off when they're done. Set you guys up, get a little view of it. Same old thing though, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, completely ruined my shirt, but that's number 6. It does have a rust stain. It's way more visible now. I was hoping it would come off, but it didn't. So maybe we'll get called back for rust removal. I don't even think I have any rust aid in my truck right now to even test. And then up to here, that's it, guys. So I keep forgetting I got no mic, so the audio is probably crap. We did this one, that one, the next one, and then we picked up the one after that for Thursday. But stay tuned, let's go knock this last one out, guys. All right, guys, this is the last one. It's windy, so honestly the audio might be crap. I'm so used to having mics and it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna show it to you quick. We'll get little glimpses of me cleaning it, but then we will show you the after. It's really not even as bad as some of the ones I've done today, but it is bad up here. A little bit of oil stains. It's not why we're here. That's it, guys. Look at these sidewalks. Look at what the lawn guys did already. They did this already when they came to cut. You can see he just locked it up to stop and turn. That's crazy, bro. Like, I get you're gonna make mud tracks here and there when you gotta cross over because it's wet. But you don't have to lock them up to make a turn. Yeah, they've already tore that up. Depressing. Anyways, that's it, guys. We're making really good time, so bear with me. I'll see what I can get filmed on this one, and then I'm going to show you the end. All right, guys, I'm doing this so you can hear me. We're done. 7 of them. Here's the finished result. It is drying, and I did notice that the oil stains lifted up kind of good. Better than I expected with no degreaser. But that's it, guys. Alright, truck top. Alright, y'all, that's a wrap. Headed home. I've been driving for a few minutes. There's a lot of construction over there, and the lanes are super narrow. So it's like, you gotta kind of pay attention a little bit. But I'm tired, guys. Like, the tired done set in. Happy with everything. I'm glad that I was able to pick a couple more up today. 2 for sure, but I think 3. That's awesome. I'll be back out there Thursday. The fact that I got 7 done means I made a lot of money today, which also excites me. That don't take much to excite me these days, guys, but a day like that, I ain't even got to pay a helper. Didn't even have to buy SH, already had it. Again, we were just pre-treating with the downstream injector, out of the barrel, no surfactant. I'd say the chem's about 7 to 12 days old. Still was good. So, again, we're hoping I beat the traffic. I'm not gonna know till I get down by Home Depot area, by Intercession City. But I'm still excited to go home and eat. I know what we got cooking, so that's fun. I am starving. I don't know what I got on for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll shoot a video, but if I do, I will definitely bring my SD card. Honestly, that's like the 3rd or 4th time I've done that. It's just today I was like, I gotta shoot a video. I'm doing 7 driveways. Never done. Actually, when I was talking to you guys this morning, I thought I was doing like 5 or 6. Then when I got there, I found out my wife slipped another one onto the route. I probably could have done another one, but then I wouldn't possibly beat the traffic. It's 2:20 right now, guys, and I'm already back all the way up by the lake, in front of the lake, downtown Kissimmee. So if all goes well, I'll be home before 3. So no complaints. I did talk to the HOA people today. They were all walking around. That was one of the videos I shut down. I think I did a whole driveway without really showing you anything. It was the 2 that were side by side, but they walked up, talked to them for a while, locked in a couple driveways. Bumps. But anyways, guys, I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing, just sitting here talking. Honest, I kept forgetting that I didn't have mics on. It's been a long time since I went like analog with the phone, but the wind was horrible, so I'm hoping. I didn't do a lot of talking. I mean, you guys see it. It's just a ton of surface cleaning. Story of my life lately. I am washing a big ass house this week, celebration. I do have a return customer also for 4 Seasons screen enclosure. I've done a video there before. It's nothing crazy, a black one. It's really just a bunch of cobwebs and stuff. It's fairly new property, so excited to do a house. It is 2 stories, and I am gonna have to get it. There's balconies, so he's got to be with me. So I'm still trying to figure out the logistics because they got him hemmed up working. But I am getting busier, so he is gonna start helping me more, which is good. I'm ready. It's gonna get hot soon, guys. Today, what is it? 79 right now. You can't freaking complain about that. Can't complain. So, guys, appreciate you rocking with me. Hope you learned something. If you got any questions, go ahead, comment. I try to get to all of them. There is times where I get a little backed up on stuff, but I always try to get to them. So thanks, guys. Peace.